Hello Captains, I am your host Brent Justice, and welcome to my gaming channel Justice Gaming. This is the 13th anniversary of Star Trek Online in this new update called Refractions. In today's video I'm going to do a Let's Play playthrough of the new TFO called the Bird Cage or Bird Cage in Star Trek Online. If you are not familiar with the 13th anniversary refractions and what's new, check out my news video and my introductory video where I took a walkthrough of this game to show you what you can do with the 13th anniversary, what makes it new, and all the new missions and storylines you can play. Well, one of those new storylines is called Bird Cage. This is a new ground TFO in Star Trek Online. This is actually a prequel to the new mission that is out in Star Trek Online under the Terran Gambit that is called the Fujiwara Effect. In fact, you want to play Bird Cage TFO before you play the new mission because it leads into the new mission. There is a story element in the new mission, and this answers that new storyline connection. So you want to play this. And it says here, carry out the Inquisitor's rescue mission of the Mirror Universe's Dr. Beverly Crusher from the super maximum security prison known as the Bird Cage. So this is a ground TFO. We're going to rescue Dr. Beverly Crusher already. They gave a spoiler there. I wish they had kept that a little secret, but alas, we have a spoiler. Now, I am going to play this character. I'm going to play this TFO on this character of mine called Rassilon. He is a Romulan aligned with the Federation, and he is a science character. And the reason why I'm using this character as the playthrough is because he is a science character, and this is the character that I am going to test out the new Compiler Science Dreadnought on, the new Starship reward for the 13th anniversary. This is the character I'm going to use that on because he is a science character, and he is already built for plasma damage, and the ship that we are going to get has plasma damage weaponry. It uses plasma digitizer weaponry, so this character is set up for that damage type already, and he's science, so it all just kind of congeals. This character I have done a playthrough previously in the game. This was the primary character I used to do the playthrough of the Romulan faction when that faction was introduced into the game. So actually I have a full playthrough of this character on this channel if you want to look up the Romulan faction playthrough. However, since then I have not given this character a lot of care. He has been abandoned pretty much, and therefore I had to spend a lot of time updating him, and he's still very behind on missions. You will see that I am actually only up to the Gamma Quadrant on him. I have many missions to play, including the Terran Gambit. However, I have spent some time working on his ground abilities lately. I have given him everything I can. I have given him some really cool powers too, like Sompex Lightning. And I think he's geared up well enough now to handle ground missions for our TFO today. And in case you are wondering, he is rocking the Romulan Imperial Navy ground set. So he is a Romulan Imperial Navy ground set, and I think he'll work out well for ground missions. So I am going to do Bird Cage. Now, as I said, I've never played this TFO before. This is a blind playthrough. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what the optionals are. I don't know how to play it. So I will want to read a little bit here as we go into it to see how to play it. I will also want to check out what the optionals are. And I'm just going to tell you, I'm not going to be very good on this first playthrough. But as I play it more and more, I will learn how to play it, and I will become better at it. For right now,
we have located a high-priority
there you go.
For extraction, Dr. Beverly Crusher of the Terran Empire. Yes, she is the mother of the Terran Emperor, and also has critical information that could allow us to defeat him. As a result, this operation has been sanctioned by all participating parties. We'll make our way to the ops station within general population. From there, we can access their prisoner database and find out where her cell is. Once we've located Dr. Crusher, we will exfiltrate her back to the runabout and make our escape.
This is DeSoto. We're on a covert comm link, so act natural. Our intel says there's several coalition prisoners in that facility.
Ah, that must be the optional.
sight.
Okay, so there we go. We now know there is optionals here to do. We need to.
Wait a second. That's the Inquisitor.
We've been made. Time to go in loud.
Initiate lockdown protocols. Alert Warden Singh.
Nice.
Doors will be locked throughout the prison.
So we
Use the override
basically
codes I gave you to get the doors open.
need to look for prisoners.
And we've got a welcoming committee.
Risky of you to come here, Inquisitor. Risky, yet unexpectedly fortunate for me. Wake Gemini Squad and have them meet me in my lab.
The door code should bring that force field down as well.
We need to be on the lookout to rescue people, and we need to look for the R&D stuff, I guess. Basically, it just seems to be going from room to room.
This door will take us towards C, general population.
Ah, oh, crap.
Watch out! They're beaming in exocomps.
Wow, we got exocomps. We're fighting exocomps. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Oh, and, no, yeah, exocomps.
Once we get this door open, get ready for a fight.
So the general ward
Watch
must
your
be
corner and the upper levels.
where we need to release people. I see, like,
Target the force field controls to drop the fields.
let me get around here to the, oh, nope. We have to do it through, like, the window. I can't target that, though. It's not letting me target. There we go.
Once we get inside the control center, we can shut down the force fields on the upper
All
levels.
right, so that's how you do it.
Then we can head upstairs and access the prisoner database in the control center to locate Dr. Crunch.
There's people up above us, too, I see. Very cool looking prison, by the way. We got more here.
There's
I like
the main force
I like the idea of having to bring the force
field
fields down.
control center.
There's people above us.
Damn, they locked us out from above. We need to improvise. Knock out power to this ward at that console.
Okay, there's like people
Auxiliary power.
on this side
The
too.
force fields will come down. Of course, all the cell doors will open.
Ah,
as well.
rescue prisoners optional. Rescue coalition prisoners
Nothing like a
8
little prison riot to
or
decide
0 out of
how
10.
we work.
Okay, so
Let's
now
go upstairs to the command center on level 2.
I'm a little confused on where to go to rescue the prisoners. Got a Gorn
This is the
prisoner.
order. Terrorists have released the prisoners in Gen Pop. All available units respond immediately.
I need you to cover me. I need you ready to override any lockouts security throws my way.
They have whips. All right, now well,
Override the security lockout on that console.
there's an upstairs also. I know I'm a little frazzled right now. I'm trying. What I want to find is where to release the prisoners, and I don't know where that's at. So far, we've released none. All of these are rooms, but I don't see anybody in them.
I've been locked out again. Get on that console to override.
Are these the people?
That did it. Almost there.
No. I don't know where the people are. Yeah, I want to find the prisoners. I want to get all the optional rescue prisoners. I don't know where that is at. So, alright. So these green things supposed to like tell you where to go?
Got it. She's in Ward D. Isolation. Let's go.
Like I said, it's my first time playing, so I'm going to be a little frazzled here. I think next time I play this, I'll try doing whatever's in the control room too. I want to see how what that was about. Look, we only got 2 out of 10 coalition. Where are the rest? I don't know where the rest are.
They might be onto us. Be prepared for anything.
There they are. Open fire.
Damn. That's a big gun.
I like these turrets that are like in the walls. Yeah, it's going to take me another couple of tries here to really figure things out. The only thing I'm really confused on is where the Coalition prisoners were at. Obviously, we released some of them. I didn't see where they were, though. Ow. Man, they throw a lot of these guys at you. These guards, there are a lot of them. I mean, they are like throwing guards at you.
Attention inmates. Remain in your cells or face termination. Obey any and all commands from God. Disobedience will be rewarded with pain.
Well, there's 2 sides here. So are these where maybe the people are we're supposed to like save? Maybe in here?
That's her cell. Let's get it open and get her out of here. Dr. Crusher, let's go.
Well, I didn't do it. Somebody must have done it on the other side.
Storage in Ward E, and I'll do the rest.
Obey any and all commands.
Is that absolutely necessary, Doctor?
Yes, I need that data. It's worth the risk.
Very well. Let's get the doctor to her precious data. Move.
Drones. So these are...
Have a change of heart, Inquisitor?
I don't know if these are prisoners we're supposed to... I mean, it's not... The numbers aren't... Yeah, the numbers are now going up.
The Empire does not.
I guess that is what we're supposed to do then.
For your safety.
I guess we go this way.
More exocomms beaming in.
Contact, right!
You're not so tough now that we're up close and personal. Pathetic.
All hands report.
So I do have some things to say about this TFO. That are coming at us from behind. Come on, people.
For your safety. Safety of others. Please remain in your cells.
Yeah, I've got some things to say about this and fragmentation. The word is fragmentation, and what I mean about that I will say at the end here. There's a guard commander in each one. This is fun, but fragmentation is the keyword.
There's the main database console. Inquisitor, you're with me.
Clear the room and watch for snipers. Let's make this quick.
Extend the bridges to the data storage vaults. I'll call out where the data fragments are.
Whoa, what?
Once you acquire a data fragment, bring it back to me.
03. Retrieve Crusher's data. First set.
My
Steal
access to the database.
steal secret files.
Here's the first data set.
Are these like secret
Data
files?
Vault 5. Hit Data Vault 3.
Oh, what? Things are shooting at me. Where do we go to extract the files? Steal secret files. Okay, there are a ton of people back here shooting at us. Okay, steal secret files, 1 of 6. Where would secret files be? Whoa. These are like servers and we have to take data. Is this data set or the files? I'm so confused. I don't know what I did, but I did a thing. I have a little icon over my head. That's a new icon.
Collected a data fragment. Bring it back to me.
Oh, you capture the data fragment from the server and you bring it back to Beverly? But where are the secret files? Guys, I know I'm so confused about this, but where's Beverly? Okay, there she is.
For your safety and the safety of others, please remain yourself.
You've collected a data fragment. Bring it back to me.
Well, we only need 3. That's not too hard, actually. But my question is, where are the steal secret files? Where are secret files at?
First data set complete.
Oh, we
Here's
got.
the second set.
Oh, we have several data sets. Oh, take
Data
that
Vault
back.
2. Now. Hit Data Vault 3.
See,
Data Vault 1.
see, she's going through. What is this? Data Vault 2 now. Data Vault 3. Data Vault 1. What? Well, which one? Which one do you want me to do? You're confusing the crap out of me. Oh, my data went away. My data thingy went over my head, went away. Does it time out? I don't know. This is actually confusing. And I know right now I sound extremely
Second
confused.
data set complete. Here's the last of them.
But I've never done this before,
Data Vault
so
1.
I've got to figure
Hit
this
Data Vault
out.
3. Data Vault 5.
What? 1, 2, 3, 5. Which one? Which one do you want me to go to? Make up your mind. I don't know which one she wants. All of them? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I did one. I did a thing.
Data fragments received and assembled. It's all ours.
You heard the doctor. We're done here.
I didn't
Let's
get...
go.
But where's the secret file?
One last
We're missing...
thing,
Oh, we got it.
And done.
How did we get the secret file?
What have you done?
Security alert.
Why, Warden Singh.
Report to your station.
We cross.
I left a parting gift for my gracious host.
My research, the backups, all gone. Mother of the Emperor or not, I'll kill you for this.
Was pissing off the warden really necessary, Doctor?
Oh, it was very necessary. Trust me.
I see. He does have a certain notoriety.
Oh, I'm not even supposed to go that way.
He's a monster. Destroy Destroying his work was the least I could do.
Yes, you can get easily confused in this place, like where to go. See how that person is running ahead? They didn't realize these weapons were attacking us back here, and our team is getting fragmented because things are not happening around the same time. Look at all these people back here. Look at all these guards at us. So if we didn't, our team could get very separated. Like these people going into this room, there could be still people fighting those people back there and not realize that there's people in this room. Fragmentation. Big problem. People can run up ahead like I'm doing, and then the people behind are maybe still fighting still maybe be fighting a big group and don't realize it. Whoa, that person teleport?
This is Johnson. This is your final test, men. Kill them. Kill them all. McAllister, Jackson, I'll set him up. I'll knock them down.
At least they gave us a hard boss. I do like that. A nice hard boss is good. Two hard bosses. Okay, I guess it's done.
Very persuasive. She made the right call. This operation would have failed without you. Now that Dr. Crusher and the project data are in our hands, we might have a fighting chance against the Emperor and his monster. I'll take those odds.
Okay, so here we go. Base marks 60. Optional objectives. We got 10 out of 10 coalition prisoners rescued, so yay. I didn't think we were going to get that, but I guess we did. Prisoners rescued subtotal 40 marks. Secret files stolen 6 of 6. We actually succeeded in that, 24 marks. So my total was 124 marks. I mean, not a bad mark. Not a bad mark win. And we got all the optionals, which I didn't think. What is? We didn't get all the we did get all the optionals, and I did not think we would. So let's talk about this TFO before it runs out here. Let me talk about fragmentation, and I can demonstrate that, right? One of the problems with this mission is the fact that you can run so far ahead of the other people, and your team gets fragmented. So, like, let's say there's a big group of guards here, and you've got 2 of your team members fighting those guards, right? Well, what if people that like to run ahead real fast and just run to the end, maybe 2 or 3 of your team members ran all the way ahead, way up here. Maybe you got 2 team members who were already in this room, and you still got 2 other team members way back there in that room, fighting the people, and you're already down here in the shuttle bay, but you still got team members way back there in the other rooms because you ran up ahead. That's what I mean by fragmentation. Also, I saw that in the security booth rooms where you had to use the consoles to, I guess, go into the general population and let the people out. Everybody was really fragmented in that room. You had people downstairs, you had people upstairs, you had people in the room, you had people running around to all the rooms trying to see what was inside. and everybody was just all over the place trying to figure out what to do, and your team was so fragmented. And then when you had to run to the next section, again, you had people behind. I saw one of our team members was 100 or something, 100 meters behind us. Like they just stayed way back and didn't come forward. And that's what I mean by the fragmentation of this particular mission. The fact that you can have your team be very separated throughout the map. You can have some people in one section, like 2 people in one section or 1 person in one section, and another person in another section, and spread out between all the different sections. And then when you have all the guards coming at you one after another, what ends up happening is you have a lot of fire going on. You have a lot of things being fired at you from behind. So the people that are in the back may be fighting this like group of guards, while you have 2 or 3 team members who have moved on already to the next section to go to the next area. And you're still left fighting the guards because there's just a ton of them at your back. And you're overwhelmed and you end up dying or whatever. So the fragmentation in this is weird. It's really weird. I've seen better TFOs where you're not so fragmented. I don't like that aspect because it really separates. And when you don't know what you're doing, when you play the TFO for the first time, you're just all over the place because you don't know what you're doing. So you're separated a lot of times from your team members, and you don't know when to move forward at the right time or when to stay back, because there's still guards and stuff coming at you from behind. And when the other confusing part was literally the optionals. I didn't see where the prisoners were to let them out. I saw in one section where they were, in that bridge section, but before that, when we were in the general population, I didn't see where they were. I went into empty rooms. I didn't see anybody there. So maybe they were on the other side. I don't know. But it wasn't real clear cut where that optional was. The other optional was the secret files. I didn't see at all where the secret files were. Are they just part of the data you collect to unlock that portion? Or do you need to go somewhere specific to get the secret files? I don't know. I didn't see that. Now, granted, this is my first time playing it, so when I go back and play it more, I will try to notice that more and see where they are coming from, or when you get that secret file, where is that coming from? I will figure that out as I go on. This was my first time playing, so I didn't know. Also, the server thing confused me just a little bit. And what caught me up there was the fact that Beverly Crusher kept mentioning different servers. She would say, now go to server 2, now server 3, now server 1, all in the same thing at the same time. So which one do you go to if she's saying all of them at the same time? What? So that was confusing. Like, what do you do? How do I know which one's the right one? So I think I was getting files from the wrong server at the wrong time is what was happening. But I was a little confused which one to be in at the right time. And I think they could have made that a little more clear cut. That whole period, people were just running around frantically trying to figure out which one to go to and which thing to get, and then you had to take the files to her. That was just all a little confusing, and people were running around like a chicken with their head cut off, if you know what I mean. So I'd say that was a little confusing. Now, I do like the difficulty of the boss battle at the end. The 2 characters you had to fight at the end. I loved the difficulty there. That was fun. You got to throw all of your powers at them, and that was a lot of fun. Made me feel like I'm actually utilizing all my powers that I have. So that was fun. Otherwise, they did throw a lot of guards at you, and they just kind of overwhelms you at times with that. So I guess anything that does like area of effect damage would probably be very big in this TFO, for sure. And I liked the setting. The setting was unique. It was different. It was new, and that was fun. So I have mixed feelings about the TFO. I think some of the parts could have been made a little easier. Here's something the developers really never think about, and I think they need to pay more attention to. When you're playing these TFOs, you're usually playing as a PUG, a pickup group team. You're usually playing with random people you don't know, and oftentimes you may be playing with people that don't know how to play it, or that just don't care about things. And so you're not really organized as a team when you're playing these TFOs. And that's something the developers need to keep in mind. When you pug these things, you're not a team. You're really just playing by yourself with like other people around you. And that's pretty much it. So they need to take that into consideration when making these TFOs, because when you need to do team coordinated things, it's a crap show. It really is, because you are not a well-oiled team when you're playing TFOs in this game. You're just not. You've got people doing so many different things. And some people are in it just to get it done quickly. Others want to get all the optionals. Others just want to sit and be an AFK the whole time. You don't know, right? You're not a well-oiled machine. You're not communicating. Nobody communicated once during that entire playthrough. Nobody said, oh, hey, you need to go over here. You need to do this. Oh, we're supposed to be putting files here. Nobody communicated. And that is what you typically experience in TFOs. So the developers need to realize that you don't play these as a team. Even though you're in a team, you're not really playing as a team, and they need to design them so that that is in mind. And by that, I mean tasks need to be completed like individually or differently than requiring the whole team to do it. Those things just need to be thought about. That's all I'm saying. Because you all know how it's played in the real world. We're not a team when you're playing as a TFO. So those are my thoughts on it. This was just my first time playing it. Maybe my opinions and thoughts will change over time. Certainly, I will learn as I continue to play it how to do these things better with this TFO. I will learn where to go and what to activate and what's doing what. I just didn't know that the first time. But I will personally try to learn that myself so that I can carry the team if I have to. And oftentimes, you'll find sometimes you have to do that. You have to be the one carrying the team. So I will learn how to do things properly. So if that is needed, I am able to do the right things to progress the mission. And that's what I will continue to do. I'm going to play this on all my characters and see how it plays, because I do like ground missions in this game, and they can be fun. And I am real interested to see how all my powers work and everything on this ground mission. I want to use them. I want to play that. So I look forward to playing it on all my other characters, but let me know below what you think of the Bird Cage. Obviously, the biggest thing about it is the storyline, where we rescued Dr. Beverly Crusher, who will probably play a big part in the new mission that I have yet to play. So I look forward to that too, but now I know that I can grind this TFO for the daily progress toward the ship. And in the next video, I'll be playing the new mission, so stay tuned for that. But let me know what you think of this new TFO Bird Cage in the comments below. What are your thoughts of it? Good, bad, hard, easy, etc. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.